What's up, guys? It's Mills with OBX Lawn and Window, and welcome to the morning drive. Alright, guys, pre-mixed fuel like the True Fuel, the Echo Fuel, the Steel Moto Mix, or the fuel that you normally mix in a gas can. Which do you use to run your equipment dry at the end of the season? I've got guys in my area that I've talked to that some of them say, well, I just use the same fuel. You know, I'll use regular unleaded mixed with Echo Red Armor or the Steel Oil and or the Opti 2. We've got that in our area. Or, you know, they'll dump a little bit out of the tank. They'll run about 5 minutes worth in there and let it run till it cuts off completely. Then the tank's empty and they hang their tool up. I've tried that in the past, and usually when spring rolls around, unless you use non-ethanol unleaded gas, you're going to have issues. The tool's not going to start, even if you do that. Or at least that's been my experience. Now, I will say this much. The one thing I've done for about the last 5 years now, I normally use the Echo pre-mixed fuel, and to give you an idea, this is what it looks like. I always keep 2 or 3 cans in the truck. It's great stuff, really like it. It does the job. And the main reason I do it year-round is in case for some reason we miss filling the gas can up for whatever reason. It's happened once or twice. And I always had a backup. But I just picked those 3 cans up yesterday. But like I say, my experience has been, unless you use ethanol-free unleaded mixed with your oil, your machine's going to run like crap the next year. But like I say, for the last 5 years, I use that Echo fuel, and what I do is I dump it in just enough to run it for about 5 minutes till it runs and cuts itself off. And the next year, I'll take that same type of fuel before I ever use my can mix. Pour about a quarter tank in, prime the primer bulb. Usually second, third pull, every tool I've done it with starts. Ethanol is a carburetor killer. It's a fuel line killer. I mean, it was branded as the next best thing to sliced bread. It tears up boat fuel lines. It did my bass boat. Had to have those fixed to the tune of almost $600 a couple of years ago. But in my area, super unleaded at a couple of the different stations is ethanol free. Now you pay almost $1 more a gallon than what unleaded's selling for. So what? It's not a big deal. I don't mind doing it. But like I say, what do you guys do? I mean, how do you set your tools up for the wintertime? Do you use fuel stabilizer? Do you use a fuel like I do? Or do you use ethanol-free fuel with the oil mix? Guys, leave us a comment below. Let us know what you do. But that's how we handle it. It's Wednesday morning. I hope each and every one of you have an awesome week. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning on the morning drive.